Right, so sorry for being a bit of a cliche and being distracted by some of the questions and silly videos and pictures of my girls. Instead of talking about, ADHD and the general vlog of how things are going. So I suppose it's time to get back to that. So this weekend just gone, I had a bit of a mishap, which I think might have been medication. But at the time I didn't realise what was going on. So I was leaving the house early to get up to my mum's because we were going to over to my brother's wedding. So I figured, you know what, I'll just take all my meds now and then I won't have to worry about it for the rest of the day because I'll probably forget if I, have to take them later. It'll be a different routine, a different habit. So I took my Lisdexafetamine or Elvanse or Viance, wherever you are in the world, along with my citalopram, which I no longer think I need, if I'm honest. I think it was masking a problem for me. And then also for my autoimmune, I take hydroxychloroquine, which usually you're supposed to take with some food. But I didn't, and I hadn't really had any side effects from it for the first week. And the reason you're supposed to have it with food is it can make, the side effects that you're getting worse. But anyway, I was in the car and obviously we were knackered. We had to leave so early in the morning. We had to do loads of missions and dropping the kids off here and there. So we decided that we were going to have a couple of monsters. And I started feeling like quite anxious and pent up and a little bit rushy and all that sort of thing. I thought, I've had a bit too much caffeine. And that's all I put it down to. I had a bit too much caffeine, but it was getting worse and worse and worse. And I found myself holding my head in the car like this. The wife was driving, obviously, not me. And I couldn't bring my hand out from behind my eyes. I was almost photophobic, which I've never experienced before in my life, apart from those times when you're waking up in the morning and your mum's trying to get you out of bed and you really don't want to get up to it, but that's different. Anyway, I basically put on my sunglasses after that and started feeling better almost instantly, but not completely better. I still felt a bit odd. And in fact, the rest of the evening, afternoon, evening, I didn't feel particularly great. I found it really hard to converse with anyone until about 8, 9 o'clock at night. So I can only assume it's because of taking all the meds at once, including one that's supposed to be taken with food without food. But it wasn't particularly pleasant anyway.